Welcome to Focus on Stress Release. Let's face it, our lives, our modern day lives, are loaded with stress, whether you have stress from work or family, any relationships, things going around in your home or your neighborhood, the world, right? There's a lot of stress. So we need to have practices that regularly release it from the body. Now, the two most common places that we hold stress as human beings are in the neck and the shoulders and in the hips. And last week we addressed the hips. We did a lot of hip openers and cracking open the hips in ways to release the tension. We hold a lot of emotions in our hips to release that as well. So this week we're going to focus on the neck and the shoulders. So if you want a full-length class with the focus of releasing tension in the neck and shoulders, you can check that out on my Patreon page. You can find the link below. This video, I'm going to give you just a little snippet of what we did, and it will be something you can revisit during your day if you feel like tension building up or you feel the shoulders creeping up, to release some of the tension out of your neck and shoulders. So here we go. Find a seat, something that's nice and sturdy and stable. And then just take your fingers to your shoulders. So we'll just start with a gentle flapping, lifting elbows, lowering elbows. So this will tell you if you're really tense, you're going to go in gently. If you feel like this is pretty free movement-wise, we're going to come into circles. So finding the circles, elbows up and back and down. So if you have the full rotation, that's pretty good. If you need to keep it smaller, please do. So this is a listen to your body moment, right? So breathing, just to release some of that tension and stress. If this is too much, you can just do smaller movements. This I like also because it helps us to kind of assess how far our bodies are able to go right now if we have a lot of tension, and it'll just give us the information of how big or small to make the movements. If it feels okay, we're going to roll the shoulders up and back, and we're going to land so the upper arms are parallel to the floor. Make sure you're not bringing tension into the neck, right? We're already starting relaxed here. So we're going to bring the left elbow out, and then exhale, bring it as close to the midline as you can, maybe even cross it. And then inhale, open, and exhale, soften. Right, inhale, open, exhale, bring it to the midline. Inhale, open, exhale, release. One more time each side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, swing it forward. So you want the elbow to be down and swinging on like a horizontal track. Inhale, open it out, and release. Last time, right side. Inhale, open, exhale, bring it forward, and then inhale, open. So now we're going to do both at the same time. The shoulder blades. Exhale, bring them as close to touching as you can. Elbow kiss. And then inhale, hug it open, keeping the neck relaxed. Exhale, bring it forward. Inhale, open, and then exhale, bring the elbows to your side. So we're going to glue the elbows at the side. This is also lengthening our spine by rotating and coming in this way, so that you can bring your forearms, swing them down so the palms are up. Now, if the shoulders are already creeping, you want to plant the shoulder blades down, tailbone into the earth. So as you anchor the shoulder blades down, I want you to inhale, lengthen your spine, and exhale, just bring your chin to your chest. Whew, you might already feel like, wow, I didn't realize how tense I was, right? So you may already feel this in the back of your neck. So we're going to just stay here for a moment, keeping the shoulder blades anchored down, the tailbone down, elbows are hugging in, and inhale, prepare. Exhale, maybe the chin goes a little closer to your chest. So really be mindful here, breathing. Inhale to prepare, exhale, maybe a little more space is found in the back of the neck. If you feel like you have enough space, maybe slight smiley faces across your chest, little pendulum swing with the chin is available, maybe slight figure eights. So just be mindful breathing. And then bring the chin back to the chest, imagining there's a weight on your nose, and then roll the head up. So hugging the core to support the head as it lifts back upright, and release. Bring the hands to the thighs, and then we're going to do just little shoulder rolls to check in. You may already be feeling like a new person. By holding tension, we kind of limit our physical structure, but also on in, right? Our emotional capacity, our mental capacity gets tight as well. They all work with each other, right? We're one being with multiple layers. All right, so now we're going to stretch the shoulders and the back a little bit more to free up some space, and then we'll get to the neck directly. So Palms pressed. We're going to extend the arms, palms pressed. So there's shoulder height. Make sure you're not reaching forward. Spine is nice and aligned. And then you're going to interlace your fingers and flip your palms. So roll the shoulders down and reach the palms away. So we're going to inhale, get tall. Exhale, round. So we're pulling the navel to our spine to round the spine forward. Now the shoulder blades are separating on the back, opening that back body. Palms push forward, chin to chest. And then we're going to inhale, draw the backs of the palms together. Shoulder blades are hugging each other now. Try to pull the fingers away. Elbows are reaching to opposite walls. So we're stretching this whole collarbone area. Inhale. Exhale, round. Push the floor, front wall away. Hug that belly, open the back body. Inhale, backs of the palms straight back towards your heart, separating those collarbones, pulling the fingers away. Inhale. And then exhale, hug and round, chin to chest. Really push the wall away. And then we're going to inhale back. And then exhale, just let the elbows melt down. And again, find some shoulder rolls. Okay. So now we've kind of opened up the foundational structure of the neck, right? So we opened up the thoracic spine, the upper middle back, the upper back, the tops of the shoulders themselves. So let's see what space we can find in the neck. So inhale, lengthen, get tall, and exhale, just let your chin fall to your chest. So we just did something like this with an anchor. And now see if it's available to go a little further with the chin sliding side to side. And then you're going to slide your chin up to the left shoulder and lift your head upright, looking over the left shoulder. Try to catch your left ear with your left eye. So you're even stretching your optic nerve. The eyes get tired too and they stress, right? So breathe here. Maybe the eyes go a little further. Maybe the head goes a little further. And then you're going to imagine you see a seagull coming out of the corner of your eye. And you're going to follow it across the horizon line through center. So through the front vision. And then over to the other side. Try to catch your right ear with your right eye now. Breathe. Always on the exhale, we're engaging the stretch a little deeper. And then we're going to slide our chin down our chest again, swinging that pendulum. And then let the chin come to the chest again, like there's a weight on your nose. Press into your foundation, hug your belly, support your neck coming upright by engaging your abs, ears over shoulders now. So that was a little twist. Let's do a lateral stretch of the cervical spine. So inhale, lengthen. Exhale, let the left ear just fall as far as it naturally goes towards the left shoulder. It might be just a little if you're holding a lot of tension here. Just see what you've got. Yoga meets you right where you are in your tension and stress. So let it meet you where you are. Inhale. Exhale, maybe the right shoulder falls away from the left ear and the top of that right shoulder is getting a little deeper stretch. If you're looking for a deeper stretch, if your body's amenable, reach the right fingers down into the earth and pull away like someone's pulling on your fingers. So now on the exhale, we're going to reach the left ear away from the right finger. So inhale, exhale, reach them away, see what space you can find. And then if it feels available, you can bring your gaze towards your left shoulder gently, listening mindfully to what muscles are being stretched and how far they're allowing you to go. And then maybe gentle yes, gentle no. Maybe you bring your gaze towards your hip to get a little deeper. Gentle yes, gentle no. Being mindful, anchoring through those right fingers. And then tilt your head to face forward. Bring the right hand back to your hip. Hug your belly and bring your head back upright. Just let it float a little in between sides. You might feel really long on one side and short on the other. We're going to even that out. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, right ear to right shoulder. So again, baseline. What's here? And then we'll see what space we can find. So breathing on the exhale, maybe the shoulder reaches away from the ear a little further. If it feels okay, you can plant the left fingers into the earth and away. So inhaling, prepare. Exhale, right ear reaches away from left fingers. And then let's be curious. Be mindfully curious. Is it available for you to bring your gaze towards your right shoulder? If so, is it available to take some gentle yeses? Some gentle no's? Is it available to bring your gaze towards your hip? Again, gentle yeses, gentle no's. We're just playing around, moving, being mindfully curious to see what other muscle fibers we can free up and release the tension from. And then you're going to bring your hand to your hip, Tilt your head to face forward and then bring it back upright. And again, roll through the shoulders, release. You should feel your head is a little more floaty, the shoulders are a little more free, and you're ready to go back to whatever activity you were doing. This is something to do that you can do several times a day. So if you're hunching over activities like typing or gardening or cooking or writing or anything like that, or sculpting, or if you're, hunching over, I highly recommend you take regular breaks, especially if you're engaged in something that's bringing stress and you don't realize that the shoulders are creeping up. So this is something that would be good for you to enlist in on a regular basis. So I hope you found this helpful. As always, please leave comments below if you want the full-length class of the neck and shoulder stress release, tension release class. Check out my Patreon page and leave comments below if you found it helpful. We help each other. We lift each other up. That's how we grow. So as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.